June 24th, 2018, interview with Shadyboy in Monte, California. Alright, Shadyboy. So, is there such a thing as keeping it too real?
Fuck yeah. Well, I can only speak for myself, you know? And, motherfuckers that listen to my music or pay attention to my shit, whatever. Motherfuckers basically know my whole life story, though, and that's what I put out, though, you know? So, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like when I do music, you know, it's like, it's just me by myself in that booth, you know? And I'm not, you know, motherfucker, I don't talk about my feelings to homies, though, you know? I don't do that shit, though. We sharks, though. We're in the shark tank, though. We eat and we partake right here, you know? Motherfucker don't talk about that shit. So, when I do express my feel, I guess you could say express, you know? My feelings and shit, I express from a pen to a piece of paper, dog. You know? And, I let it out, dog, like, cause I don't like to cry, dog, you know? I don't say, like, motherfuckers think I'm depressed and fucking, you know what I mean? Through my music, it's not that, dog. It's my way of getting that shit off my chest, dog, you know? Cause who the fuck else am I gonna tell them, you know? So, I say what I say, dog, you know, and I put it on music without thinking about how I'm representing myself. I mean, let alone that I'm also representing, you know what I mean? I'm representing the hood, I'm representing something else too, you know? So, I don't think about that type of shit, dog. You know what I mean? I do music for a completely different reason. And from then till now, you know, I underestimated the power of the internet, honestly. And not only that, but I underestimated the power of my own influence. And that's just always gonna be there, dog. And, you know, like, I think about now, like, man, like, what's gonna happen when my sons listen to that shit, you know? Shit, man. But God willing, I'll have that conversation with him when it comes down to it. But yeah, there is definitely a way of keeping it too real, you know, and that's something that applies to me, and it's a bomb ass question, and something I don't touch on, I don't speak on, you know. But like back in the days when I first started making music, like professionally, I guess you could say, you know, fucking. At that time, man, I was lost. Like I was going through some I had issues that were fresh, you know, and they were back to back to back to back, you know, and I was a drug addict. And being a drug addict, you create habits. And my worst habit is whenever something goes wrong, first thing I want to do is get high, you know. So basically, when I do music like that, you know, homies, you know, certain homies, they don't tell me straight up, you know, like homies from the hood, like my boy, you know, like, hey fool, you know, I like that other shit, I can't really fuck with that. That's cool, dog. 'Cause I didn't do it for you. A lot of my songs I do for me though, you know. I don't do for nobody else, like, you know. I'm not trying to be a rapper, like that's never been. I don't value that shit like other motherfuckers value that shit, you know. I don't care about money and fame and fucking none of that shit. You know, that shit don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, look where we at, dog. We're in the hood right here. We're in the trenches. We're right here in Monte. You know what I mean? This is where I'll always come back to. Like, no matter how far I try to change, or how much I try to change, or how far I try to go, this will always be home. And not only that, I'm not saying just the city, I'm saying the situation. This is where I'm meant to be. You know, and fucking, it bothers me that a lot of shit that I've said before, you know, it's always gonna be there. And as I get older and as I grow, my perception changes on certain things, you know. But what I was thinking at that point in time, is always gonna be there. And most definitely, I know I've kept it too real. Kept it too real, because motherfuckers think that they know me. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers think they know a lot of my life story, whatever. Like I said, though, when I'm in there, I'm speaking. When I say a song to my mom, I'm speaking to my mom. I ain't speaking to nobody else. You know what I mean? I'm talking about fucking being on drugs and shit and going through something, homie. Like I'm saying it to myself, homie. I'm saying it in that booth by myself, homie. You know what I mean? I ain't saying it to nobody else. But at the end of the day, what I can walk away with knowing is that my growth is documented. Not just when I failed, not just when I was fucking gone, when I was lost, you know what I mean? My growth is documented. You can see where I was back then, you see where I'm at now. I mean, ain't too much change. But a few things have. You know what I mean?
So what do you think about people that say like, man, we don't want that positive shady boy. We want that shady boy from back in the days. What do you say to cats like that stop listening to you because of stuff like that?
Well, you know, I've actually like seen, like, you know, I don't like to look at the comments or the YouTube comments. I don't like that shit, dog. You know, because that shit irritates me, you know. Like I see that as jealousy, dog, and I think to myself, like, homie, I'm not the motherfucker you want to be jealous of, dog. You don't want to live like me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you think because I make music, dog, you think life is great, dog. I'm in the trenches, homie, all the time. I'm in the fucking trenches, dog. I'm out here, dog, you know, I ain't got shit, homie, I ain't got shit, dog. All I got is my kids, dog. That's what keeps me going, homie. That's what keeps me pushing, and that's what motivated me to change, you know, and try to be positive, and look at life differently, you know. And I've seen motherfuckers be like, oh, you know, this fool needs to go back to jail. Who the fuck wishes that shit on somebody, homie? You know what I mean? I've been in jail long enough times, dog, to value my freedom and shit, dog. But I still live how I live, homie. You know? Fucking. Honestly, dog, that positivity shit, that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that no more, dog. Like I said, I try to change, dog. I try, you know. But at the end of the day, dog, I'm content with who I am, homie. I am who I am, dog. I'll always be who I am. You know what I mean? And before, yeah, I did try to be positive, you know? I did try to think that way, and that's one thing I don't like about my music and interviews, period, is that I don't feel the same way I felt when I did that, you know, or when I said that, you know? That's how I felt at that moment. I don't feel that way no more. Like, you know, like before I spoke on mumble rap and fucking how music's fucking changed, watered down. Like, homie, I'm 30 years old, dog. All this shit is that new generation. I can't relate to a fucking little kid, homie. I can't relate to a 16-year-old kid, homie. Who am I to tell that little kid what the fuck music is, homie? You know what I mean? Like, it's all based on perception. Music's music, dog. Do your thing, dog. Like, I don't hate on nobody getting their money, dog. You know what I mean? If you're doing something that, to me, that shit sounds like garbage, dog, but you're making millions off that shit, homie, I salute you, dog. You know what I mean? You're doing something right, dog. You know what I mean? But, I mean, people could say whatever the fuck they want. At the end of the day, everybody's gonna have a fucking opinion about you, homie. And at the end of the day, you can't please everybody, dog. There's always gonna be somebody with something bad to say about you, dog. And it's all good, fool. You know what I mean? But like I said, homie, I ain't the motherfucker you wanna hate on. You know what I mean? Fuck do I got? Straight up.
So, what's your purpose in this world? How do you see yourself?
Honestly, keep it all the way 100, dog. You know, I've gone through a lot of shit, dog, in my lifetime, dog, and I'm in a struggle, dog. I feel like I'm built for that shit, though. You know, and I feel like my purpose in life is to suffer, dog. It's the only thing I can think of, dog. Like, it's the only explanation for everything. That my purpose is to suffer, dog. because God gave me a gift to put in music, you know. And a lot of people tell me, like, you know, that something I said helped them in some type of way, you know, and helped them get through something. A lot of people tell me, you know, message me and let me know, like, you know, their situation, and that my music somehow helped them in some type of way, you know, something that I was saying. To me, it's like me, I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm speaking to myself, basically. I'm trying to get that shit off my chest, dog, you know? I'm not a rapper, dog. I don't fucking try to have it, like, my delivery. I know, like, when I hear my music back, I hate my delivery, you know? But I'm not rapping, though. I'm fucking, to me, I'm a poet, dog, so I'm speaking on fucking, on whatever I'm going through, you know, but I'm happy, though, like, I guess, not happy, homie, but I got closure knowing that something I said helps somebody else when I can't even help my motherfucking self, you know what I mean? So, I feel like that's my purpose. My purpose is to suffer. And don't get it twisted, dog, like, fuck, I ain't no fucking chump, homie, I ain't no sucker, dog, like, this is life, homie, this is the struggle, dog. This is what the fuck it is, homie, and one thing I could do is put one foot in front of the other, homie, and grab my balls, dog, and just fucking soldier through that shit and hope for the best, you know? It's the only thing a motherfucker can do.
Alright, so recently on the internet, I heard something going on about you and Chino Grande or something. What's that about?
Yeah, that stemmed from an old issue we had, like, in 2007, you know? And, something that you know, we fucking handled our business, you know, we ended up getting down and shit over some bullshit, whatever, you know, we handled our business though, you know, and I left it at that, and fucking, you know, I seen the video he did, whatever, you know, and I felt a certain way about it, because of whatever I knew. I felt a certain way about it, dog, but who am I to say anything, right? Who am I to put down another man for what he does, you know? But I felt a certain way, but I kept it to myself, you know? Whatever is done in the dark will always come to the light, you know? And I ain't nobody to put homie on blast, you know? Well, motherfuckers hit me up in a fucking DM and shit, speaking up on fucking that old issue that we had with each other. And homie tried to fucking make himself look good, you know? And I'm like, man, like, got me hot, you know? Got me hot. Like, what the fuck, homie? Like, it's a dead-ass issue, dog. First of all. Second of all, fool, like, you know what I mean? Don't speak up on me, dog. Don't speak up on me, fool. Like, for real, like. Especially trying to make yourself look good when that ain't even the way it went down. You know, so it got me hot. So I reached out, whatever, through a DM, though, you know, I got that fool's number and shit. But homie didn't get at me, you know, and oh man, shit pissed me off, dog. So I fucking put this fool up on blast about some shit, you know. And the next day, after I was like a little bit calmer, you know, I realized, like, man, that ain't me though, homie. Like, I ain't that dude, you know. I ain't that dude that put shit all up on the internet like that, you know. Whatever I gotta say, I'll say it to his fucking face, homie, and we gonna see each other. You know what I mean? We're gonna handle that. But I ain't hating on dude, though. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing fucking, there ain't no fucking beef there that I'm gonna fucking put all up in music and this and that. That ain't me, dog. When he sees me, then he's gonna see me. And that's that, dog. But fuck that issue, dog. He knows what it is, dog. So does everybody else. You don't have to answer for that, though.
So what's new right now with music? What are you up to?
I just finished my album on Father's Day. Father's Day, fucking did the last 2 tracks on my album, produced by the homie Alex Ibarra, LP. Shout out, man. My boy right there. Very talented, man. I feel honored to work with homie. And man, I couldn't be more proud. Couldn't be more proud of that shit. Just come here in August. It was supposed to be out in June, and unfortunately, I worked with people outside of Alex, as far as recording wise and shit. And motherfuckers lost my shit, dog. They lost my fucking recordings, That shit got me hot too, cause like when I'm going through something, homie, or whatever, like I would never be able to say what I said as good as I said it when I was going through it. That's always like my best music, I guess. My best to me, like, everybody has their opinion, but I'm talking about like what I think, like I got it off my chest in the best way, I said it the best way, My best music comes when I'm going through something, And I had some really good ones, some really good fucking songs that got lost, so that's why I had to push the album back and shit. But yeah, I got the album coming out in August and shit, And hopefully it does well as far as people going through some shit that's gonna bump it, Like I said, like I'm not a fucking rapper, homie. I don't care, like I don't value that life. I don't value what other people value that do this shit, I don't care about that shit. I just care about getting it off my chest, and honestly I want to die a legend. That's what I want. Like that's my dream, I don't want to be immortalized and no shit like that. But I want to die a legend. And when I go, I want people to hear my shit and know fucking motherfucker was special, Even though I don't feel that way, but people tell me that, and it feels good, and I feel like what I say, I could be that. And fucking that's it.
All right, so what do you think about cats like Capone and stuff? They were on top of the game. I don't know, maybe not so much now, but not too long ago. What do you think about cats like that, like Capone?
To be honest with you, I'll be 100 with you. Always be 100. Like, homie reached out to me not that long ago, A while back. I'd say like a little over a year ago, Hit me up, and I never cared for him or his music, not to say nothing bad about dude. I ain't got nothing against that fool. I don't know that fool, But he reached out to me, and like I said, I never cared for him or his music, But when we talked, we actually had a good conversation, And it made me see him in a different light, and I respected him for his hustle, Like I said, I don't hate on nobody getting their money. He had a good run and shit. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against homie, I had loyalty though. I had loyalty for a certain somebody. I'll never fuck with him. But like I said, he did a lot for the game, dog. And I even told him straight up, like, hey fool, like everybody's focused on your race and this and that, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. At the end of the day, like, you represent us, That's what you're putting out. You represent us, and you open up a lot of doors. I feel like motherfuckers don't give you enough credit for that shit, As a gang member, I don't know that fool like that. I can't say I respect him for that because I don't know him like that. But as a businessman and what he's done for the rap game, yeah, definitely, man. Take my hat off to that fool. But would I ever work with them? Nah, hell no. You mean? And I ain't gonna say too much, but motherfuckers know. For a certain somebody, for my boy, nah, hell no. Shit'll never happen.
What do you think about rappers like, say, somebody up there doing pretty good right now, King Little G?
Nah, I love King Lil G like a brother, man. Like, that's a good motherfucker right there. Music-wise, that fool reps us, reps us fucking crazy. Like, that's another motherfucker that opened up doors, man. Opened up doors, and he's doing his thing. Like, there's nobody that can fucking touch him right now, in my opinion. As far as coming from where he came from, he came from this genre. I guess you could call it a genre, like this Chicano rap shit, that's where he came from. And he crossed over and never switched up. That fool does a lot for the people, man. Not only that, like on just man-to-man shit, that's the boy right there. Music aside, homie's solid, homie's humble. Homie looked out for me in certain situations, For rolled up, I'm in the trenches, dog. Boy rolled up, had a good conversation with me, Got mad love for that fool, man. So boy, and like I said, I don't hate on nobody doing what they do, and I admire respect. I respect. I respect solidarity, And I fuck with a gang of different cats, Cause in this game, dog, like a lot of motherfuckers ain't solid no more. A lot of fools don't have the same core values, dog, as they used to. It's that new generation shit. And not saying nothing bad about, cause I got solid ass little homies, from this new generation that were schooled though, that were schooled right, that are from the old school, cause they were schooled by the old school,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean that new generation shit is like, you know what I'm talking about, like shit's watered down as fuck, but that's one motherfucker though. That fool's fucking doing his thing right here in this generation, fucking doing his thing at the top of the game right now, and has old school generation fucking values, dog. And I respect solidarity, homie, no matter where you from. I fuck with a gang, like I said, I fuck with a gang of cats, One of my really good friends is a blood, homie. I consider him a really good friend, dog, and he's a fucking blood, But you know what, motherfucker's solid, dog. I respect that. I respect that shit, I respect solidarity, homie. I respect, dog. I said certain people, you just look at them and you see them and the way they exist and operate, Some people are hoodlums and some people are gangsters, though. And a hoodlum is a danger to himself and everybody around him. A hoodlum's ignorant. A gangster's professional, And that's how they exist and operate. King Lil G, man, gangster.
If you had to send a message to like the younger cats right here in Monte or just anywhere, period, what advice would you give them if they were trying to get into music or something like that?
Don't get caught up in what you think you're supposed to be, Be yourself, do your music, be original. You know what I mean? Fucking, and just know that music is powerful. You speak about death so much, death's gonna come. And certain situations are gonna arise, But what you put into the atmosphere is what you get back, You gotta understand that. Music is very powerful. And just know that what you're saying, don't say shit just to say it, You say something, know that there are these little kids out here, man. Little girls, young as fuck, man, fucking fast. It's not cool. It's not cool, you know. But it's from music. They fucking mouth the words, you know. Even fucking dudes shitting on bitches, you know, saying fucking bitch this, bitch that, putting women down, and these girls are over here fucking singing the words, you know. Like, you gotta understand what you put out. You know, what you put out means something special in music. Music can alter your mood, you know. Music can make you want to kill a motherfucker. Music can make you want to fucking shed a tear, dog, you know. Music can help you through some hard times, you know. I guess that's where I come in, I guess, you know. But just know that what you're doing, you know, is fucking whatever you put out. Just know that fucking that shit's forever, you know. And this generation's already fucked up. Don't fall into what that music is now, you know. Who gives a fuck how much money you got? You know what I mean? I'm starving, homie. I don't give a fuck about how much money you got. You know what I mean? Don't. That's not, to me, like I said, I can't tell a motherfucker what music is. 30 years old, homie. I live life completely different from other people, from all them other rappers and shit. You know what I mean? So, do what you do and follow your dreams, but you know what? Stay true, homie. In my opinion, you gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta stay true. You gotta know that you keep, like, I don't know. In my opinion, homie, you can't speak about money like that. Like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You know, I got money, I got cars and bitches and this and that. But your homies is starving, dog. How you gonna speak? How you gonna speak on that shit? I can't respect that, homie. To me, homie, like, that just makes me want to come for you, dog. On the real, homie. Like, talk about money, this, money, that, dog. You know what I mean? I want that. I need that, you know? Just don't be like these fucking rappers, homie. These rappers nowadays. Back then, man, like I've said it before and I'll say it again. Back then, we had better people to look up to, homie. You know? Now everything's the internet. Everything's fucking drama, beef went from being fucking on a record, homie. Like beef's always been good for hip hop, you know. That beef shit right there, you fucking eat off your music, homie. You say what you say, you showcase your skills, and you eat off it. Both you fools eat off it, dog. You know what I mean? And if you're really about that shit, and it comes down to it, then it comes down to it, and you gotta do what you gotta do, cause you got to fucking, every man's accountable for what the fuck he does and says. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays everything's going live and with each other and fucking talking shit, you know what I mean? Stupid, homie. That shit is stupid. Don't be that. If this is what you want to do it, you know? Do it. Fucking go full-fledged. Don't stop. Don't stop. Invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Be a working man, homie. Do your thing with that money. If this is really what you do, invest yourself. Put yourself in a position where you don't got to depend on nobody. Record yourself. Learn that shit. Learn how to record. Learn about fucking mixing and mastering. Master your own voice. You know what I'm saying? If that shit is really what you want, if that shit really what you love to do, then do it. But don't, your value shouldn't be money and fame and bitches and all that, because when that shit doesn't come, it's gonna die. The music's gonna die inside you, you know? You ain't gonna want to do it anymore. Just be true to yourself. Be real. Be real in a world that's not fucking real. You know?
Alright, Shady Boy, so before we end this here, any last words?
I just want to say, I'm gonna answer this question like they are my last words. You know? Just shout out to the hood, homie. F gang, dog. First and foremost, you already know, man. Love you, man, homie. I love the hood, dog. I guess in certain situations, that's my downfall, you know. That's my downfall, you know. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck, homie. It is what it is. I love the hood. Even if it means losing certain people and that don't share that, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, I love this shit. I love the streets, man. I love the hood. I love the streets. Nah, man, I ain't a rapper, homie. You know, I'm not one of these dudes, dog. Like, I feel like I'm meant to be something better than I am, you know? But at the same time, my life's already been mapped out for me before they even ever cut the umbilical. I'm in God's hands, you know? I'm in God's hands. I mean, I just give it up to God, you know? Give it to Him. And people, when you listen to my shit, you hear, you know? Motherfuckers defeated, you know? Life fucked me up. But I'm a beast, like, in my heart I'm a fucking beast, homie. In my mind I'm a beast, dog, like, can't nobody fuck with me, dog, you know what I mean? I want it. You know? And when I fail, I take it personal. I took it a lot personal, you know? But just, like I said, like, I'm talking to you like I'm talking like it's my last words, you know? You never know, dog. I'm in the trenches, homie. I'm in the trenches, dog. I'm really out here, you know? I'm really out here, dog. Without saying too much, you know? I'm really out here, though. Shit. Life ain't all that fucking great right now, homie. But it is what it is. I'm a fucking soldier, homie. I got balls. I got balls to fucking face that shit head on, you know? I just want to say, you know? My sons, man, I love you. You know, I love you. And, you know, I can't apologize for who I am. I can't apologize for who I am. I apologize if I let you down. And, shit's all bad right now, homie. Shit's all bad. But it is what it is. For all my fans and shit, people that listen to my music, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the shit that you be telling me, you know? It gives me, it you know, it hits the heart, you know? I take that shit to heart, you know? The shit that you say to me, you know? Like I said, I feel like helping motherfuckers that I can't even help myself, you know? I appreciate that shit. I love that shit, man. That matters more to me than what motherfuckers think of me, you know? On some gangster shit. This and that, man. I ain't never been no sucker, homie, you know what I mean? I ain't turned up. I fucking changed, you know? I changed a lot, you know? I value my fucking kids. I value my fucking freedom, you know? I ain't turned up, I ain't turned down either, though, you know what I mean? I walk through life alone, homie. I got the balls to face anything that fucking comes my way. And, you know? Motherfuckers don't last long around here. Motherfuckers don't live that long around here. So, just know, my kids, man, I love you, man. And my fans, I appreciate you. The hood, you know I love the hood. That's all I gotta say. It's cracking. That's all I gotta say.